This is Bobby Barsick from St. Ignatius, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, I'm Sky Harder from Copley Soccer, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
This is Joe Leonardo from St. Ignatius, and this is Ohio Sports Net.
That doesn't matter in the state.
St. Ignatius 1, Copley 0.
This is Mike Alcott from St. Ignatius Soccer. You're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, this is Holden Torrance from Copley Soccer, and this is Ohio Sports Net.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final score of tonight's game, St. Ignatius 1, Copley 0.
In the first half, I think it was back and forth, but in the second half, because they were down, I think they had the ball a little bit more, and they were moving it a little bit. But yeah, it's about finding ways to win, and And so that's what we did today, which is great.
What kind of adjustments did you make, knowing you'd already seen them once and you had already lost to them early in the year? What adjustments did your team make?
We had 3 players out there today that didn't play against them previously, and so one of our center backs, David Sisson, was hurt earlier in the season, and he's the heart of our team. And so having him in there he's like having your quarterback in there, and so it made a big difference having him. We also had Johnny Duldner in the center, who marked their guy Sky, number 7, and he didn't play in the game previously either. And so having those 2 out there, and Lawrence, who plays up top, when we played him the first time, Lawrence had only played for about a week, and so he really wasn't fit and clicking, and so that made a big difference. Those 3 players in particular, I thought, stood out in the game today. So.
And one of those things, like when you make it, everything you touch seemed to work today. You make a substitution. Substitution scores, ends up being the only goal in the game.
Yeah. It's all coaching, no. At this stage, the players out there fighting to get it done, and so, Joe Mack Joe Mack brings a ton of energy. Joe scored the goal, and he's opportunistic, and he's just a scrapping, fighting, dangerous guy up in the front third of the field, and he had a chance. It dropped to his foot, and he put it in the back of the net. So.
Mike, do you think the tradition of the Wildcats making it to the finals had something to do with you guys coming out tonight?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot that goes into this, and there's a bit of soccer that goes into it, but there's tradition as well. And I think our guys come here knowing that we've been here before, and not taking anything for granted, understanding that anybody who's been here has had to work really hard to get here, but knowing that this is our 10th time in the Final Four in the last 20 years, and this is our 7th time going to the state final in the last 11 years. There's some confidence that comes along with that for sure. But they know how hard you have to work to do this, and so we've seen the path paved before, and so it's just kind of doing what other guys have done before them. So.
It was amazing. I've had a rough season, but our team pulled it together, and the ball just felt right for me. Did it.
What does that say that the coach has the confidence in you to put you in that situation in a night like this, and then you come up and you make it look like a genius?
Coach has a lot of experience and a lot of faith in us, and he just has a lot of experience through the years and knows what we got to do to win. He just made the right choice.
You guys saw this team earlier in the year, and you lost. I know that had to be maybe even in the front of your minds coming into tonight. How big is this tonight to be able to beat a team that beat you earlier in the year?
Oh, it's a huge statement. That was one of our only losses this year, but it was a learning experience. Try to take every game through this year as a learning experience and capitalize on our flaws, and we just powered through.
Dave, what went wrong tonight?
We couldn't match them. We didn't match their intensity. They flew all over the field. They were great tonight. They deserved to win the game. They deserved to score a goal. I don't think we threatened them as much as we would have liked to. They were good. They were the team that tonight deserved the right to go to Columbus.
It seemed like your boys, with some of the physicality, got out of their game too.
A little bit, we just weren't where they were, and in our game, if you're in the right spots at the right time, and they were there, off the deflection, capitalize off a mistake, off a deflection, may or may not have been a handball, so we may have got away with one there at first, but they were just in the right spots. So no, this isn't the end.
Okay.
This is the beginning of the next chapter of their lives, and as coaches and us as people from Copley, we cherish and relish the fact that we get to impact the lives of student athletes, for however long it is. If it's 16 games in your 17th game, or if it's in the state semifinal. I'm proud and I'm humbled to be here at Copley, because this is great.
Okay.
This is just great.
Sorry, I asked a question that made you cry.
No, it's all right. I've been waiting for it. It's been a tough couple of days at school. Everybody's so excited, and it would be nice to have us feel what they feel right now, because I think my kids have worked hard to get to that point. So it's just a lot.
Okay.